Hey guys, welcome back to more AFK Arena. In today's video, we're over on the test server, link in the description if you want to know how to get onto it. But we're on the test server because we have a new patch coming and Silas is finally coming into the game. And there's also another really cool change that I'm pumped about, so let's get into it. Okay, so here we go. Added the new Graveborn hero, Silas. I'll leave a link to a video I made probably, I'm going to say it's like 4 to 6 months ago, I don't know, but I'll leave a link to it in the description, which we had data mine skills for him, then they went out of the game, and obviously now he is back in. So I'll leave a link to that video if you want to have a bit of a sneak peek, but I will do a video on him, what his skills are, the skill ups, all that sort of stuff, when he drops in about 12, probably 15 hours. So I'll do that one when he does drop. So we got him, we got his bountiful trials, all the free goodies, which is nice. Moving on into that. Oh, and by the way, if you just don't even want to look at the video about Silas, he seems to be a busted healer for Graveborn. Really strong, supporting attackers and stuff like that as well. A lot of people were saving for a long time for him, and I feel like a lot gave up, but definitely looks awesome. So once again, we'll do the video once he does come out because we want to check out his animations as well. Next, we have added the adventure to the Bridge of Souls to the Voyage of Wonders. So we've got a new voyage, which is always nice to have. More free goodies. Added the adventure Highburn Stronghold to the Trials of God. You've got to clear 2960 to get into it. And that is going to unlock the new mage class artifact, the Windbinder. I'm keen to see all of these things. The Windbinder, I wasn't really excited about the mage one until we got irons. Now I'm pumped to see what the mage one is because I'm having so much fun with irons, it's not funny. So we got that one coming as well, which is really solid. Moving on from that, a new version of Champions of Vesperia and Twisted Bounties feature has arrived. Players can now decide what type of rewards they want to use once they reach perk level 2. For specific rewards details, players can refer to the in-game description. Players that have already access to the Twisted Bounties and Champions of Vesperia feature shall be able to start using the newest 2 renditions immediately. The original other versions of these features shall be denoted by an old tag and will still exist alongside the new versions. Once the older versions of the 2 features have both expired, they shall no longer be refreshable. All other rules to them remain the same as before. So what that is referring to, if we go over here, we have these ones, the Twisted Bounties and the Champions of Vesperia. It doesn't say anything about rewards, so I'm assuming they stay. But it sounds like they're going to give us different options on what rewards we want to get from these. Maybe they'll both have the option of dust and experience, maybe even summons. I don't know exactly how it's going to work, but it sounds like down the bottom here, when it does drop, there's going to be 5 tabs instead of 3, where you'll have Champions of Vesperia Old, and then Champions of Vesperia New, Twisted Bounties Old, and Twisted Bounties New. The way I understand it is you'll be able to keep going through these and collect all of these rewards while you start fresh on the next one. That's the way I understand it, so that, like, okay, people can still collect these ones because they were working on it, and then they can start the other one at the exact same time and start progressing it. But then once you do finish this one and collect all the rewards, it just disappears. That's how I understand it. Have to wait and see how it pans out and what the rewards are. But hey, new options on existing rewards, I'm cool with that, letting players choose. So that's nice. Let's go back over here and let's go down to... Okay, this change I am pumped with because I say it every time I play on Kiasma's account, and I'm so pumped for this one. Change the way multiple formation battles work in the campaign. So this is when you get to end game, you start having to put multiple teams together. For people early game, don't stress, but it's really good quality of life. Team formations can now be arranged individually before each battle. Players no longer need to start again from scratch if they lose a battle, so long as they don't exit the battle preparation screen. Once a player successfully beats an enemy team, they can continue on to the next team. So the way I think this, and basically every time I jump on Kiasma's account, which is the end game account, and play, you've got these enemies, but there's 5 battles in the enemies. And if you win the first one, second one, third one, fourth one, and then lose on the 5th, you've got to start over and do all those battles again and try and get the RNG on all of them. Now, this is like the first step on the way of what I think that I was saying, but this is a sick change, don't get me wrong. So what this is, I believe the way it's going to work is if you get into the battle, so you click on that flag, you click the battle. So like from this position here, we click battle. And now we're in the battle selection screen. I feel like the way it's going to work is you can set your 5 teams here, you go battle. If you win 2 of them, at the end of that battle after you failed the 3rd one, it will come straight back to this screen and you'll be able to select your 3rd team. And then, well, your 3rd, 4th, and 5th, but you won't be able to select heroes that you used in your first 2. So once you can choose that there, then you go battle again. Say you beat another one, lose on the 4th, like the quote-unquote 4th battle, then you go back to this screen and keep going. But if you exit out of this screen, like this, then you go back in, I believe you'll be back at the first one. That's the way I read it, which is a great change. It's just like, don't go exiting out to do something else in the middle. You'd have to be changing all your gear and stuff from in here and long pressing, things like that. That's the way I understand it, the way it's written. I think it would be really cool if eventually they had it so that you could be like, okay, I beat 2 of them, failed on the 3rd. That just gets saved, and then when you go out here and you go to begin battle, you could have like a reset button in the top corner, which is like reset your formations and then you start over. Have to see how it goes, but the way it sounds like it's going to work is that first way where you just, as soon as you exit out of it, then you're going to have to restart. So fantastic quality of life. I love the fact that they've put that in. Just, they do some really nice quality of life things that I really do like. So thank you, Lilith. Move the dimensional deals from one spot in the merchants to another. Cool beans. Improve the performance and logic of some of the red markers. Red markers, the bane of my existence. I know I have stones in my bag. I don't want to pop them, guys. Get rid of the red marker. Added new achievements to the achievements feature, as well as the corresponding stickers and badges. I'm always happy for new achievements. It means more free diamonds, basically. Gear can now be strengthened more quickly and conveniently by tapping and holding down the needed resources. I always just do quick, like the quick one, so I never do that, but hey, to those that do, nice quality of life. Fixed a problem that was causing other players' gear and artifacts information to be displayed incorrectly in Legends Challenger Tournament event. Cool beans, now to be displayed correctly. A few bug fixes, it looks like here. Fixed an issue that was incorrectly negating the effects of Desert Trap. Okay. Oh, only against Zolrath's thing. Okay, chicken's cool then, don't stress about that. Arthur fixed an issue. Pippa, allied heroes' tenacity attributes will no longer resist the teleportation effects of the ability Astral Shift. Okay, I didn't even know that was happening. So Pippa, how sometimes if she's not positioned in the middle, she has a 90% chance to teleport her enemies at the start of the battle. And I guess they were resisting that with tenacity, so it's not meant to be resisted. Cool beans, fixed a problem preventing the effects of the ability transmogrification from being removable. Okay, I guess that means like now like Forks' ult and the Twins' ult can remove the Acorn effect. Cool beans. Verk fixed an issue that was causing the visual effects of the poison traps to remain on the battlefield. Man, they're having trouble with these poison traps. Originally it was like they remained on the battlefield when he died, now it's when they've already been triggered. Cool beans, hopefully Verk is sorted now. Warwick corrected a description, yep, cool beans. Fixed a problem where his ultimate, like his, I hate this word, ephemeral form wasn't gaining the accuracy, so now it gets the accuracy, so hopefully it doesn't miss. Maybe he can do a bit more damage. Anyway, that is going to be it for this one. The two big things is Sylas finally coming to the game, which I'll cover when he drops, and also that change to the multiple formation battles. That is huge. I absolutely love that change. Pumped they're doing it. I'm almost getting towards the stage where I'm going to start doing those multiple formation battles, so keen to see it in action. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Hope you have an awesome day, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Cheers.